Campus Conversations was started in 2016. We've since been to 30 schools. So tonight brings us to a big milestone. With this awesome crowd here tonight, we have now reached our 5,000th female student athlete.
The ethos of this panel is transitioning from sports and being a student athlete into the real world. And it happens to everybody. The days of competition come to an end.
It just so happened that there was an opening in Connecticut at Western Connecticut State University. Because of the relationships I made in college, Western called Southern and said, do you have a recent graduate that could come coach our field hockey and basketball team? And they took my name right off the top and I got the job. Make sure you take the time to build relationships and network while you're here.
So much of your identity is wrapped up in who you are on campus here. And so starting your job when you're new is a very steep learning curve. And for me, it was really just trying to figure out what I was supposed to be doing, finding a competitive outlet. I think I realized a couple weeks in that my job could not be my competitive outlet. So for me, I started running. And it was, a great way to have time to yourself, clear your head.
I didn't realize that my life and my schedule had revolved around my sport in every aspect. There was a lot of stuff I depended on my team for, so I had to learn how to make friends. There wasn't just like a community there that I could jump into. I remember just kind of feeling very lost and just, running with the punches, being like, oh, maybe I'll go here, maybe I'll dabble in this. I recognized that being on a team was who I was. And coming off of a team, I was always constantly trying to find like another team that I belonged to. So I just remember it being a very, very difficult transition for me.
First game of my junior year ended up breaking my leg. And it made me realize that I'm gonna try hard in school and do as well as I can because I know there has to be an afterward that isn't hockey. Life doesn't go as you had planned, and clearly it didn't go that way for me. There's so many things in life that have worked out the way they have. That at the time was a huge disappointment for me, but now I'm like, thank God it worked out this way.
I would tell myself, and I'll tell all of you, none of us can be perfect. And I think when I finally accepted that you can't keep all the balls in the air all the time. You're going to have certain balls in the air and one is going to fall. You can't beat yourself up about that. I would say to all you, you will drop balls. You will drop them here, you will drop them in the future. You are not perfect, you can't be perfect. It's about being resilient and being able to get back up, and I think that's one of the biggest things that we learn as athletes.
I always love kind of sharing what little knowledge I have with underclassmen and anyone who's kind of has a bunch of questions going in. So I was absolutely thrilled to be asked to do this.
I was super excited. I hold Dartmouth near and dear to my heart. Transitioning from student athlete here at Dartmouth into the real world was something that's, a very difficult thing to do. I was really looking forward to come back to talk to people about it.
I was really excited to be asked to get to do this. I love talking to student athletes and talking to them about career paths and helping to educate them on things they can do to be successful.